Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in New Kingston and we are going to give you a tour of the site where they plan to build a 34-floor building. Now to the left of us is the Courtly Hotel and to the right is the Pegasus. And straight ahead to the left, that's the Courtly, and in that building straight ahead, that's the Wyndham Hotel, or what used to be the Wyndham Hotel. So the same company owns all three properties. So they are actually connected. So the parking lot for the Wyndham and a piece that is being used for the Pegasus will be the site of the 34-floor building. And straight ahead now, that structure, that's the Wyndham. And the Wyndham goes all the way back, and then straight ahead, that is the section that they're going to use for the hotel. That's the Pegasus. We're going to go around and show you. So the project for the building of the 34-floor building is called Project 77 because the address where they're going to build it is 77 Knutsford Boulevard. Now, phase one is fixing up the hotel that's there, which is the Wyndham, which is actually closed now for renovation. So that's what they're focusing on now, to get that hotel reopened. It probably won't reopen as the Wyndham, but it's being renovated. Then phase two will be to put in conference centers and massive conference rooms on that property. And then phase three, which is the area we're driving on now, from this point all the way back over to the Wyndham parking lot. Phase three will be the building of the 34-floor building. Now, they have submitted the paperwork for approval, and that is the latest that we know about the project. Originally, they were thinking of a 28-floor building, and then if they can get the approval for the 34-floor building, they'll go up to 34 floors. So straight ahead now, where you see those containers going all the way back to Trinidad Terrace, is the parking lot for the Wyndham. So that section plus this section we're driving on now will be where they'll put up the new building. So if they get approved for 34 floors, they will build a 34-floor building. So the first 10 floors is going to be parking, and the additional 28 floors will be mixed use between commercial and hotel, and there was even some talk of residential units. Not 100% sure, but that's what they had said originally. Now, straight ahead, that is where they are putting in some conference rooms, or is this a parking lot? I'm not 100% sure, but this is part of phase 1 and 2 of the restructuring of the Courtly. But we're going to drive by and show you the existing parking lot for the Courtly, which is closed. Remember, the Wyndham. The Wyndham. So that new building is either conference rooms for the Wyndham or a parking garage. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it's part of phase 1 and 2. So now we're going to show you where they're going to do phase 3, which is the parking lot. Okay, so from this point now, where you see this fence all the way to the bottom, we'll show you to the gate. This is the parking lot of the old Wyndham Hotel, and this is where they're going to be building the 34-floor building along with the area we showed you earlier. And it's a big space. And the real estate in New Kingston is at a premium. So to use this kind of real estate, which is worth millions of US as a parking lot, is not the best use for the property. So this entire area now was used as a parking lot, and this is where they're going to do the construction. So we will keep you guys updated on this building because it will be the tallest building it would be the tallest building in Jamaica, actually, because the Pegasus was 17 floors, was the tallest building. Then the Rogers at 20 floors took the title, and then the Pinnacle, which will be 28 floors, is going to take that title. Actually, the Pinnacle is the tallest building in Jamaica now. It has reached 20 floors. They're going up to 21. And Moon Palace is going to be 33 floors. And they just broke ground on that project. So at 34 floors, this will be the tallest building in Jamaica. All right, guys, we will keep you updated. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.
Yeah.